welcome back to another exciting, action-packed episode of Survival with Fix. Today, we are working in Steelport again because I kind of promised last episode that we were going to get back to this, and we are. We're going to finish this build, and this is my big rocket factory. Well, it's going to be. This is the sugarcane. It's functional, actually, but it's not very done. This building needs detail, which I completely forgot to deal with the last episode. So we're going to start with that, and with adding in some detail. I want to do some blotchy detail, kind of, and I think that my answer is probably going to be oak. Stripped oak logs, maybe oak, possibly birch. I'm not really sure. Oh, I have a lot of stripped birches sitting around. That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna start with that and see what we can come up with. Yeah, I've been building for quite a while, and I wanted to bring you in before this whole building gets done, but I'm replacing the scaffolding that I use to get up and down levels, and let me show you just some random levels, because they're all exactly the same. This is my creeper farm design in a very strange building. It's a triangle-shaped building, because that's what fits in the town. I got a snow golem here, and a anti-spider slabs over there with a million trapdoors here, so creepers spawn. These golems will throw snowballs at them, then they walk off the edge and they fall down into a fiery death below where I can collect their gunpowder. So yeah, I think it works pretty well. It's a lot of stories high. I mean, it is a really tall. Here, look down there. Yeah, it's really big. It's really big. Okay, anyway, let's show you the outside and see what I've been working on. Oh, I was just going down and check it out. This guy's about to fall. See you later. All right, there he goes, falling down to his death. Now, I won't get down here in time to see it, but yeah, oh, there he is. I did see it. Yeah, okay. So here we go. Oh, look. Oh, it's going to be combat. It's going to be combat. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's the building. It's very plain. I got to work on the exterior, but I wanted it to be working like the whole time that I'm here working on it. So, yeah, so that's why it's really plain. But so now, hopefully, it should be functional. Basically, this entire time that I am working on the exterior of it, the interior should be working. Now, it's one longer here than I wish it were because I had, or maybe even two longer. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do some sort of facade here on the edge that's going to go up maybe the entire building high, and I don't know exactly what to make it out of quite yet. Something, I don't know. I need something kind of that goes with orange. Not like sandstone though. Something's a little, I don't know yet. Okay, so I am working and bringing some acacia in here. I don't know, I don't like it yet. I really want a different colored building here, but it's a struggle. It's so blue. It's so blue. All right, well, I'm gonna like it in time. I know I'm gonna like it in time. I just need to hang in there. All right, what do you think? Creepers sign? Okay, it definitely helps a lot. I really like putting it out there. I tried to really narrow letters, and it's a little hard to read, but it adds the little gray blotches there help. I think I still have some more work to do on this building, but the beginning is getting there. I wish the creeper farm aspect of it was a little bit better, but it's okay. This is going to run forever the whole time we're working in Steelport, so I don't need to be the most efficient farm ever. The actual sugarcane is doing quite well in this room. I was just AFK and see if the creeper farm worked, and yeah, sugarcane farm's a lot better, but that's all right. I can't believe how long I've been in this storage room. We're still using white signs, given that we have all the color coding possibilities. So I spent a bunch of time here making dyes and just going all over the place, color coding them, actually having to harvest some glow ink and stuff just so I could read them, because I'm using dark oak signs and it's a little tough to read. But yeah, I'm just going to use, like red for magma, and I don't know, like gray for gunpowder and green for others. Hey, I'm just going to color code these things just so I can put stuff away a little bit faster. Now, eventually, I do want to actually automate using the crafter block, the actual rockets here. And I'm going to do that in time, but right now is not that time because it's a complicated craft because it takes two components and oh man, I just don't have it in me to do that sort of headache right now, even watching a tutorial and stuff. So we're going to get to that all in good time, but there is an expansion to the city, which probably you saw in the thumbnail, but there's a major expansion that I want to get to next. Now, Steelport is not absolutely jammed yet. There is some room for some other skyscrapers over there. Just over the mountains right ahead of me is Frostmire Castle. So I do have a little bit more room for skyscrapers, but I want to plan ahead, and I want to actually start working on this next aspect of the island. You know, we have this beautiful prison here, and I want to surround it by city. I want city actually literally on all four sides of the prison, separated by water, of course. I think this is going to be really, really cool, but my goodness, do I have a lot of trees to cut down and a lot of landscaping to do. Oh, chopping. That is my life right now, but that's okay because, oh, that sign looks, okay, it's winning me over the more I see it. It looks really nice. Now, look, I have most of the trees chopped down here, and I'm just starting to figure out where I want the landscaping to be. Now, I don't like smoothing out terrain, but this is a city. It's a little different. It's got to be smoothish, kind of. However, I gotta also plan for future builds. So if I look down here at this island, I see there's an inlet here of water, and that is where I believe I can actually maybe do like a glow squid if I go down deep enough and surrounded by stone and stuff. So that is what I want to cover with land for now, and then what we'll do is we'll do a factory that goes way down into the earth down there and gets glow squid to form. Look, I just want to farm. I'm tired of farming it, but I have to still smooth out a ton of this, at least somewhat. You know, there's going to be roads and stuff. I got to cover this whole thing right here, and that's going to take a while. You know, I set this up a long time ago to do like sort of my automatic harvesting and stuff because I had the crafters going, and right now in 1.20 1.5 snapshots, the data packs aren't working, so none of this works. Like the couple recipes I added don't work, so I think I'm just going to get rid of all this and figure out maybe a little bit of a better system. My TNT, cobblestone, and basalt farm still works perfectly, but all this stuff is, yeah, it's just really wasted space. I think if I get rid of this, I might be able to come up with a little bit of a better plan. Maybe we'll revisit the crafter situation down the road a little bit. Yeah, none of this is working right now. Boy, oh boy, curing all those masons is one of the best ideas I ever had. I never have to worry about clay or bricks. For how much I use it in this city, especially, oh man, am I happy. But I have been going really hard. It's been about 3 days, I think, since my last recording from this world. Look, I don't get to play Minecraft as much as I used to now that I'm in graduate school and, you know, single dadding my kids and all that kind of stuff. My time is not as free as it used to be. However, I went through and I changed all these out for blast furnaces because I added a couple recipes in. I didn't like just doing the crafter because I was getting blackstone for free with just like a cobblestone and basalt recipe, and I just felt like I should have to pay for it, at least pay, you know, coal or lava or whatever. So I added in the recipe where you can use blasting to turn deep slate into which was it? Cobblestone into deep slate and basalt into blackstone. I think that's kind of fair. And then right here, I can just have this storage room, which I had from before, and just sort of store everything. Now, it's not automated storage yet. I still have to like actually double click it, put it in my inventory, put it in the chest. I might do that later, or I just might not. Either way, I think it's cool to have minecarts zipping around my city. It makes it just feel a lot more industrial. Yeah, I really like it. I mean, I have deep slate, basalt, blackstone, and cobblestone storage right here, a whole bunch of it, though it's not full yet. But oh, your boy Fix has been a busy boy. Look at these roads and the wall and the little nature walk area that I'm gonna have. That's a whole custom cliff I did over there by that lake. This area is gonna be so freaking cool. I can't wait, but it's gonna take some time. I actually ran out of blackstone, had to smelt up a whole bunch more. That is really nice. I'm sorry if it's too cheaty for you. I know it's kind of cheaty, but man, it is so nice. It's so freaking nice to be able to get blackstone without having to grind the nether. Because, you know, I just don't have time. I would just never put out video again. I would just grind the nether for the rest of my adult life. Anyway, so I have a couple more roads I do want to add. This landscaping is nice and smooth, at least smooth enough for a city, and I think we are basically good to go. The thing I don't really know, and I need to investigate here, is this is a flower forest, and I am psyched about it because I don't have any other means for like this, like oxeye, what's that, oxeye daisy or whatever, or all these different tulips and stuff. The thing I don't know is, I don't know if one area will always put out like red tulips. Oh, that's just grass. Okay. Or like orange tulips or whatever. So this one's red. So now if I break all of this, will only red tulips appear in this particular location again? Or is it random within the flower forest? I don't know the Minecraft mechanics of that. So let's see. Oh, it looks like I got red tulips. So maybe this is like a red tulip location. Because here's what I want to do. I want to build like a giant botanical garden area for my city. But also, that can be my flower farm that can be automated just by putting bone meal in. I actually know how to do that with some pistons and stuff. And then I can get all the tulips that I ever want. It could be really, really cool and really great. And I'm psyched about it. I just need to learn how flower forest biomes actually generate their flowers when you bone meal. Because now it looks like they're white. Yeah, I don't know how this works. You know, one of the big mistakes I've made when building cities before is I didn't lay out the roads first. I think I've learned from my mistake, honestly. I still have a little bit more I want to add here to finish up this section. I want to do a little road that goes straight and then goes up the hill, because I think whenever I do the botanical garden area, I might actually put it like sort of have the road go through a tunnel. I just think that would maybe look really cool and add something sort of interesting to that area, because the whole rest of it is just going to be regular city skyscrapers and all that kind of stuff. I still haven't figured out how flowers work, but this custom cliff, yeah, it looks nice. I still have to do some overhangies and some grass and stuff like that. I added some cliffs over here. Once you get in some sidewalks, I think this place is going to look really, 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 really cool. But look, honestly, I've been working on this video for like 10 days, 12 days now. I just need to get it out. So I finished the roads. Okay, so these roads are now done in the area, and I think I'm going to have to call this episode complete. Look at Steelport. Would you look at it? Oh man, I'm loving this place. This is such a fun building style. I've never built this. I mean, the whole time I've played Minecraft in my life, I've done sort of medieval fantasy stuff. So this is just refreshing and super fun. I'm learning a lot. Like, every building I do is better than the building I did before. There's still a lot of interiors and stuff I want to do, but yeah, maybe we'll wait till my graduate classes are over for the summer to really get into all that kind of stuff. There is a few places around the back there where I can add a couple more skyscrapers. I do want to fill those in before I actually started the new expansion, but I'm psyched. I cannot wait to get started. But I think maybe after this episode, maybe we'll break away and check out a different kingdom for a little bit and then come back. As much as I've been loving this, I want to do something else. We'll see you next time. Love y'all. Bye, everybody.